Hi, it's me again, Alicia. I'm a K through 2 autism teacher, and I have not done an update in quite a while. I really wanted to use this vlog to kind of document my journey as a first year special education teacher in the public school system, but it has been so hectic and crazy and ever changing. The first rule that I learned as a special education teacher was that you need more than 24 hours in a day to get everything done. And since then, I've been learning that same rule over and over again, but in different ways. So it's just been kind of a hot mess. So I started the school year with, I think, 5 students, and I now have 9 students. I have kindergarten, first and second grade. I have one kindergartner, 2 second graders, and 6 first graders. And my students are all at totally different developmental levels. I have one that's gifted in reading, one that's gifted in math, um, 2 that come up as almost as a mild intellectual delay. Um, so it's just very crazy. I'm having some behavior issues right now, and I haven't had many behavior issues this school year until recently. And it's like these 2 students, they just feed off of each other, and it's getting very overwhelming for me. And my goal is always to do what's best and to figure out how to help them, and I can't, and it's stressful because I don't know what to do. It's stressful because the one student screams screams at the top of their lungs, and when it's all day long, it gets so overstimulating for me. It gets overstimulating for the other students. And so it's just been just hot mess express in my classroom lately. I'm working on trying to get them into a rotation routine. We tried today. It kind of worked, kind of didn't. It was way too long to be sitting at one time, so I'm definitely gonna have to split it up. I've changed my schedule so many times, but I think what we're gonna end up doing is in the morning, I have them doing iReady Math on their tablets, and I think we're gonna end up doing our math rotations in the morning, where they do their math worksheets and they can do the iReady Math, and we go through that. And then in the afternoon, maybe do a reading rotation, come to the carpet, do our I always call it interactive read aloud. Our yeah, yeah, interactive read aloud. And then I always call it independent read aloud. It's interactive read aloud. It's correct. Then go to our writing rotation, and then have a sensory break again. I don't know. It's a mess, a mess, mess, mess. So that's pretty much what I've been working on. Working on having enough work for them. They're doing great in math. So I'm having worksheets for them to do to practice the math. We played a math game that came from Susan Jones Teaching. I like her stuff, especially the free things. She has some great stuff. Another one that I really like is Natalie Lim Kindergarten, but this game came from Susan Jones Teaching, and it's what is it called? I don't remember, but oh gosh, I can't remember. But it's um, like a block and then a plus and then a block and then it equals and then a block, and then you take grab, grab and add. That's it. You grab some, put them in that block, grab some and put them in that block, like any kind of manipulatives, and then you write the problem on your sheet of the addition problem. And what I did today was I gave them little like the enter my brain is fried, I'm telling you. The Anyway, I gave them a manipulative, and they didn't really do the grabbing that well, but they just chose some numbers. So they put 4 here, 2 here, and then they added, and they did the activity. And they were doing it independently within 5 minutes. So that was really cool. Because now we have something in our repertoire that we could go back to. I was thinking I could make number cards even to go. So we could go, because I did 10 and 10, but they were really pretty much staying within 10. So 10 and 10, I mean by like 10 yellow, 10 blue. And they were supposed to grab from the yellow and grab from the blue. But what they were doing was just pretty much staying with the yellow. And so I'm thinking if I make number cards for my more advanced students, because it was my not as advanced students that did it today. And that way they could just pull a card and then we could get at least up to 20. That's as high as we're going right now, it's up to 20. Except I have one student who's already in like multiplication and division. And yeah, so, and he's a first grader. But his main thing is actually doing the participation part. So he still can play grab and add because he knows the answers, but he needs to be practicing that participation with the group. So that's the good part, that we can still, have him play the games along with the kids because he needs to practice the game playing part. They need to practice the game playing and the addition. So that's pretty much what we did. I printed, but I never did get to do the write the room type of an activity. But I told my para today, I think write the room might be a good one for our group. And what we could do is we can have the things around the room. And I have 2 kids who can work independently right now. Have them do the write the room independently as they feel like it, as they need to. And then have her group to do the write the room, and then my group. So we'll have groups of 3 children each. And then like we have 2 children absent, today. So we only had 2 children each. And just work on that. We have, so one group of 3 will be, I'll probably have those kids. All they're doing is participation. All they have to do is participation. There's no academic necessity right now. I just need them sitting down. I need them participating. And then I'll take the other 3 students who actually work on academics and participation. And then, like I said, I have those two to 3 independent students who probably in January will be pushed out into a small group resource instead of staying with us all day. So that'll be really cool. I'm excited about that. But right now, yes, I'm overwhelmed. I'm tired. My brain is fried. I'm tired of hearing screaming. And by the way, we have to move out of our classroom by Christmas break, because over Christmas break, we are getting a brand new remodeled classroom. And not to mention that I am not going to be at work tomorrow or Friday. I have trainings both days. And Monday, my son is in his school spelling bee, so I'll be late to work. So there's 3 days that are not going to get anything done in the classroom. But yeah, tomorrow is autism cohort with our district. So all the autism teachers come together. They'll do some trainings, do some networking, and get some good ideas. And then on Friday, I'm starting OG math training, Orton Gillingham math training. So I'm really interested in it, and I really want to do it, but I really wish it was the OG reading because I really feel like I need training in reading. I feel like that's where I'm having a harder time. And it's funny because that's what my master's degree, one of my master's degrees is in reading literacy. But I feel like that's where I want the most help. I need the most help. Math, my kids seem to really just be picking it up. I seem to be, putting it out there. But I am interested in the Orton Gillingham way of doing it. And I'm interested in more like the scope and sequence, that kind of thing. And like I said, I have that more advanced student. So I would love to see more ways that I can work with him. So, I'm going to get a lot from it. I love trainings. I love learning. But I hate being out of the classroom so much. I'm out of the classroom at least 3 to 4 days a month just for trainings. That's not even including if I get sick or something, which I haven't. And I'm taking Monday as a half a day, personal day. And I'll be here at 12, which I'll probably be here before that. I'll just leave from his school and just come straight on to work. Maybe pick up something to eat because I'm always hungry. So I think that's all for today. I have to charge my car just about every day, and I really wanted to start doing videos, but then I just got overwhelmed. Maybe I'll start doing videos again if anyone's actually interested in this, at least to, like I said, document my journey so that I can look back and hopefully laugh at myself. Hopefully I won't be looking back like, oh, it was so easy back then. But yeah, and I excuse me, I have some Goodwill stuff, some books. So I might do a Goodwill haul or two. Maybe over Christmas break I can get some videos together. So I will see you later. Thanks for watching, and maybe in January I'll start a healthy journey because I'm gaining weight and I'm not liking it at all. I had lost. Look, I'm going on and on. I'm like, bye. This is how I do in real life. Bye, and I start talking again. Um, but I lost 50 pounds on Weight Watchers about 2018, 2019. Kept it off for a good long while, started gaining it back slowly, and now it's like 10 pounds from where I started with my Weight Watchers. So I actually have, I think I'm still paying for Weight Watchers. I actually have a subscription. I just haven't been using it. What I'm doing, and this is my bad habit, is I starve myself all day, and then when I get off work, I eat every single item I can find in the world. So I really just need to get that balance and start eating a breakfast and a lunch that are healthy so that I'm not starving. Because that's why I think this is my professional opinion, the diabetic shots work so well, the insulin shots work so well, is because it keeps your blood sugar even. So if you do that yourself, keep your blood sugar even, your brain chemistry is not overriding your, you know, self. So I will see you later. But yeah, maybe I'll have some videos on that. See you later.